you know them. Once you got it, you got it.
Repeat after me, please. You gotta be hungry. Everybody together, you gotta be hungry. I'll never forget Mr. Watson said, Mr. Brown, yes, sir. What do you want to do with your life? He said, you
I wanted to show you because let's see, when I say good morning world, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? What you do? Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Les Brown preaching to me in that particular moment. I don't know what it is about that statement to you guys. I say good morning to her all the time, but it's not like it's not like I'm saying good morning, go eat, you know, that like I don't that's so weird to me. I don't know why that's triggered her to go get her food when I say good morning to you guys. All right, 10 minutes starting. I am determined to stick to the 10 minutes. And I'm looking for ways to better. Right now, because I'm working the Renaissance Festival, I'm just, you know, and I'm working, you know, I'm doing a lot. I'm not complaining. I don't want poor me. It's not anything like that. I'm also getting my body right. Candy cane flavor, yummy, yummy. I have some new people on my profile, so this is part of my 3-step system I take every day. This lifestyle mix alone has all of these goodies in it, which include 15 grams of protein. There's like a 92% absorption rate for Thrive, which is a huge part of taking vitamins, is you don't feel them working because of a lot of reasons, but one of them being your body really isn't absorbing the vitamins. There's so many fillers and things in it that they're just not absorbing it. But so as you know, always get my body right. Happy Thursday, guys. Friday Eve, March the 16th, the day before St. Patty's Day. Is anybody doing anything fun for the weekend? I am working Saturday at the Renaissance and Sunday. Unless I decide to take Jasmine to Cruise Lake Park, which is near my house, and do some walking early in the morning. Or before noon, whatever, whenever. Other than that, I'm not really going anywhere. I'm staying home and doing a bunch of stuff that I need to do in the way of my writing, my business, just all kinds, my self-development, just all kinds of things. I need a drink of my lifestyle mix. All right, guys, let's now get our minds right and do our morning mental prep. I've been doing this for 5 years. For those of you that are new to my profile, I've been doing this morning mental prep for 5 years, where I read from a couple of books. I write a list of I ams and gratitudes. Here is a book that I was doing that in. I'm still doing that in, but writing less. And using my Word document more because of since I broke my wrist. But yeah, I started 5 years ago in 2018, made a shit ton of changes. Thrive being one of 2 catalysts that created those changes for me, that propelled those changes into motion and existence for me. My mom's passing being the other one. In that order. Thrive, then my mom, like months apart. So today is March 16th, our morning mental prep. So I was saying I've been doing this for 5 years. In 2018, I put into place a whole slew of lifestyle changes. I started getting up earlier. I started working out. I eliminated alcohol for the first several months of 2018, and while I have not eliminated alcohol completely, it is significantly reduced from the daily liquor drinker that I was before 2018. I'll have some on the weekends, maybe, and that's at this point, every few weekends or whatever. But this was one of those things, because I studied and listened to others that, were in my same boat and made greatness out of their lives, out of the horrific stories that is their life. And they spend time in the morning getting themselves prepared for the day. Win the morning, win the day. So I've been doing this for 5 years. And about a year ago, I decided to share it. I used to do lives all the time, and I got away from it for no reason. My own stuff, my own mental struggles, stuff that I'm dealing with. But that's also why I got back on here, because of all of that stuff and because of the life that I lived, specifically the first 12 to 27 years, 12 years. If I can fucking do it, so can you. And if there's something that I do in my daily life that can help you, then how can you know or learn about it if I don't share? And so here we are doing morning mental prep together. Now that we're down to 5 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and read today's Listen with an Open Heart. Be brave in the face of ignorance, but avoid quieting the opinions of others without listening first. We all want to be heard in a noisy world. Speak your truth boldly, but also try to understand the reasoning of others. You may not agree, but keep an open heart. Be willing to be wrong. The ability to empathetically listen to others may just be the one thing that saves us all. Trust that people are not inherently bad. Believe in the impossible. Know that people, like seasons, can change. Listen with an open heart. I needed that today. I needed that today. I wish it wasn't on the orange paper, so it's hard to see the lettering, which is why I didn't read it as smoothly. I love to read, and I love the flow of it reading. Listen with an open heart. Understand the reasoning of others. Always think for yourself, the law of attraction says. 333. While atheists claim Einstein never believed in a personal God, others say he did and point to his famous statement, "God does not play dice," as proof. But Einstein raised a secular Jew, abhorred having his spiritual beliefs misrepresented, and stated that he did not believe in a personal God. He said that his was rather an admiration without limits for the structure of the world. Inasmuch as science reveals it. Einstein engaged in original thought. He did not let others do his thinking for him. Perhaps that resonates with your feelings about the universe and creation and spirituality. Absolutely it does, because he said that his was rather an admiration without limits for the structure of the world. An admiration without limits. I feel like this is what I feel when I look up to the sky at night. Even though what I see is nowhere near what's out there. I can remember this is another reason I need to get to the woods, but, and I just, the only way I've ever been able to describe it is awe, a sense of awe, and just impossibility, just, not impossibility, just possibilities, just nothing is impossible. In fact, impossible says, I'm possible, right? And so this is even better than that, describing that feeling, just the admiration without limits. for the structure of the world. Like, if you think like Nikola Tesla in terms of frequency, really, if you, again, I'm not even beating a dead horse, because it's not a dead fucking horse. Go look it up. Go experience it for yourself. You'll see by far it's not a dead fucking horse. But if you think in terms like Nikola Tesla says of energy, frequency, and vibration, when I think of the outer space and when I think of looking in the sky, I think of that. When I'm meditating, I think of that. I think of that statement. I think of the sky, the space, the universe, the fabric of the universe. You see those little wavy things, you know, when they show you the picture? Oh my gosh. When you start seeing things from that perspective, it's easier to see how everything is possible. Yeah, I got 30 seconds left, so I'm going to leave it at that and go do my I ams and my gratitude. I'd love to know if you catch the replay, where you're catching the replay from. I'm going to go do my I ams and gratitudes. I encourage you to do the same thing. Take 5 minutes, find 5 things that you're grateful for that happened in the last 24 hours. I am so grateful for my desire to learn, thirst, I feel like a sponge, I can't get enough, which then helps me to think for my fucking self, right? So I'm so grateful for that. So grateful. What are you grateful for? I'd love to know. Drop it in the comments. I'd love to know what you're grateful for. I hope everyone has a great day. I will see you tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. And as always, peace and love.